Hello and welcome to Lion Tail Gaming. My name is Lion, and I have been playing Warcraft off and on since vanilla. And my favorite thing of any new expansion or major patch are the new armor sets. Now, we're not worried about the tier set bonuses and what they do because you'll use them for a patch and then forget about them. What we are worried about is how they look and if you will want to transmog them at a later time. So before we get into the video, I have to attempt to try and start paying the bills. So if you could like the video and act like the sub button is Zelatath and smash the shit out of it. It means so much to me, and it's a simple click, but it means everything to the video and my channel, so thank you so very much. So let's go over to the tier sets here. I've not looked at these yet. This is the first time I'm checking them out because I wanted to do it live with you on the video. So we're going to be giving this a rating of like 1 to 10. Or if you have a suggestion on how to do this differently in the future, let me know. I can make a tier list or something. Whatever would be most fun for you. And let me know in the comments how my opinion is crap. And then I'll let you know the same. So let's check out the Death Knight here. So this is the Raid Finder one, I believe. So it goes Raid Finder, Normal, Heroic, Mythic. So from the start, I don't think they do the expansion theme anymore, basing the the appearance of the armor on the expansion theme, because I think it's goblins and this looks nothing like a goblin, so or like what a goblin would make or whatever, but it's awesome. I really like this. Raid Finder looks good with the blue. I like the highlights down here at the bottom of the cloak. Normal is okay. I'm not too big on the brown. I really like the red for heroic, and this is just sick. Death Knight keeps winning. Their heroic talents were great. First armor set was pretty good, and I really like this set again. So I'm probably give this to, and it's the first one, I'm gonna give it like a solid 8, like 8.5 to 9. Like this is, I really like this. Looks good on Death Knight. I would definitely transmog this. I love the accents on the like the outside of the armor, the shoulders, the tip of the horns, everything. This is solid. Death Knight is still winning for 11.1. Next, we have Demon Hunter, and I actually like this because with Demon Hunter was one of my mains, and usually for Demon Hunter, you just have like the open chest to show off the tattoos and that kind of stuff. And I'm glad that they moved away from that and we got some actual armor for once. The shoulders are cool with like the open demon mouth with the horn. There's no, and I would assume your horns are going to come out from the top here, making it look pretty badass. So I like it. I like this one too. I'm going to give this one a 7. And these are the moving into the PvP ones. Did we look at the PvP? They're still cool. They're still cool. I like this one. I like this base one better than what I would assume would be the higher tier PvP, but overall, still good. Yeah, I'd get this one like a solid 7. Next, we got Druid. Druid's cool. I like Druid. This kind of gives me more shaman vibes with the shoulder piece, but it could go Druid too. It's kind of like that Wicker theme a little bit. I like it. I like this one. I would transmog this on my Druid. You don't get to see it all that much, but still, it's cool. It looks really cool. Oh, I like the purple too. Purple looks pretty sharp. Yeah, I like this too. I'm gonna give Druid probably a solid 8 there too. Next is Evoker. Evoker looks cool, but the question is, how does it look in dragon form? That's the big one. It's cool. It looks like a nice dragon piece. It's fine. I'm not overly impressed with this one. Like it's pretty safe for the most part, but it's not terrible. I would give this one probably 6.5 because I'm not overly impressed with it. But what is it? Is that it? Is that it on the dragon form? Just a little shoulder thing and a little crotch piece? No. Look, the armor. Why even bother at this point? Like, you make this cool model and everything, and you can't put armor on it. Just let everything clip through it. Like, who cares? we've had clipping for a long time in Warcraft, and this is why even bother? Like, I'm not even gonna bother to give this one a rating because I mean, what's the point? This is cool. I like this. This is good. But then that's just a huge letdown. What's the point? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Evokers. This is rough. It's pretty bad. There's no point. Why even throw armor on after that? So hopefully Hunters is I'm not feeling this Hunter one. I'm not feeling this Hunter one at all. Probably give this a 4. Give this one a 4 right off the rip. The purple one, it gives me more rogue vibes than anything. Maybe. The red looks better. I just don't like the chainmail look of it. And it's just kind of I don't like the headpiece. I don't like the helmet at all. That it's just so you have to think of it how it would look in motion and animated, and I would think this would look better moving around and looking all swirly and stuff, but I'm not feeling this one all that much. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 4 even after looking at the colors. I think this is a miss for the Hunters. Next we got Mage. Yo, Mage is cool. I would think so. This one kind of looks more in line of like what I would think Invoker would be, but being of what it is for Mage, I think this looks sick. I'm really impressed with this one. I like the spikes on the helm. I could see this having like some sort of animation to it, where the colors would kind of move. This this fits a fire theme really well. This fits a frost theme really well. Oh my god, and this red color looks even better. Yo, this one is up there with Death Knight. This might even top Death Knight for me. I'm gonna give this one a 9. I really like this one. It fits the theme of Mage really well. Like I said, it could go with the Evoker with like the spikes and everything, but being that it's for Mage, this goes great with Arcane. I like this one a lot. Wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. I like this one a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9. This one is solid. Okay, so this one is Brewmaster. And so Monk, I'm sorry. And it's got like, so it's got Goku hair. It's got some Goku hair on it. It's got the Super Saiyan hair. I like that. The red looks cool. Monk is usually pretty miss for the most part, in my opinion. They have some good sets, but for the most part, I'm usually not impressed with Monk all that much. Being that it's something a little different and it doesn't got like the floaty balls that a Monk usually has, I appreciate that too. Just for that alone, I'm gonna give it probably a little higher. It's not that high. It's not that high, but I do like this for a Monk. If I played Monk, I would probably transmog this, at least the helmet for the hair alone. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 because I don't think it's terrible, but I'm not overly impressed with the rest of it. The standout is the helm for me, the hair looking thing, and the rest of it is just kind of basic, sort of. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I think that's fair. Moving on to, okay, we got Paladin. This looks like a Paladin theme. We got the lion on the shoulder. Obviously, I like that. I'd say this is. Let's look at the other colors. But I'm liking it. I like the design. I like the different lines in the movements of the armor. It points you to different focal points on it. You got the helm that stands up. We got the different the effects that are going to come out of the shoulders. Oh, this is something completely different. I like this color a lot. This is my favorite one so far for Paladin. I like that they changed it up, because this looks completely different over here. I like this. I'd say this is a win for Paladin. So I'm gonna give this an 8 too. I'm impressed with this one. I would wear this as a Paladin. I would keep it. I wouldn't transmog over it immediately. I would rock this for Paladins. Good style for it. We got Priest up next. Priest usually has some sick ones, but I'm gonna say this is a miss on priest. I don't like the helm. I don't know what you would call that. I'd say that's the weakest part, though. Now that I'm looking at the rest of the armor, I like the back piece. I like the front. It's not necessary. It doesn't scream cloth immediately. At least the shoulders don't. But overall, I like the look of the rest of this. But it's not my favorite. Like, the helm's just kind of killing it for me. Maybe it would look better animated. I don't know, but I'm going to give this, like, middle of the pack. Like, 4, maybe 5. Just not really impressed with this one. Priest has a lot better options that you could throw on in Transmog for Priest. I'm going to give that, yeah, probably a 5. We'll go with 5. We'll go with 5. Next is the Rogue. My first main for Warcraft. They're going all in on the pirate theme. I am not somebody, this might be an unpopular opinion, I don't know, but I'm not somebody that is all about the pirate theme for Rogue. I'm more of the Shadow Assassin. I never really cared for the combat skill tree or the playstyle. I'm not big on the pirate theme and roll the bones or anything like that. So being that they go all in on the pirate theme that I don't like, I'm not super happy with this tier set. The colors look cool on this. I like the gold with the red. But it just depends on if you like the pirate theme. So obviously I could see that going higher on the rating, but since I don't, I would be transmogging over this immediately. So I'm gonna give it, like, it's a cool looking armor set. So I'm kind of conflicted, but okay, so since this is my rating and my tier list, I'm going to give it a 3 because they went all in on the pirate theme and I don't like it. And you got the plunder storm going on and everything, or that was going on depending on when you watch the video and stuff. You could go with one of those. I don't think you needed a whole armor set devoted to pirate. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3. Not feeling Rogue. Rogue is falling off, in my opinion, for a while. Maybe for a while now. I don't know, but I haven't played Rogue in a little bit since Demon Hunter come out. So we're moving into Shaman here, and it's okay. This looks more mage to me than Shaman, but it's cool. Or maybe even more like. I do like this. I like the colors on the red. The blue looks good. This kind of yellow goldish looks fine. Green looks solid. Purple looks good too. The shoulders will look pretty sick animated. I like this one. I'm going to give it a 7. It doesn't scream Shaman to me, but I like it. It's something different. It's just a cool looking armor. If you can't tell, I kind of like spikes and that kind of stuff. So this one kind of hits it for me. I'm going to go with a 7. Next up is Warlock. Oh, this is cool. This is cool for Warlock. Warlock looking good. I like this. I like the orange on this one when the shoulders are going to look pretty sick animated. I like this weird looking helm too with the face mask. This color is sick. I like this a lot. This is looking good for Warlock. This color, not so much. But then the green with the fell, you know, can kind of be fell. Looks awesome. Moving into PvP with the purple. I like it. And just another green recolor for the other PvP set. And yeah, I like this. I'm gonna give this one an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I like it. Warlock is looking good. Then we got Warrior. Is that the last one? Yeah, Warrior is our last one. And it looks pretty bland and generic. Just kind of generic Warrior. Does it scream Warrior? I guess, because maybe, like, that's all we have left. If I looked at this and you're like, tell me what class this goes to, I would probably pick Warrior just because I don't think it goes to anything else. It's okay. I'm not impressed with this one. It's just pretty bland. you know, maybe it will look better with the effects on it, but not super impressed with this one. And I think I have to land on a 4 for the warrior. Sorry, warriors. I am not impressed with that one. But you're not all going to have winners. And I don't think this one is a winner. I think this one is pretty forgettable, honestly. So, all right. Yeah, and that's it. That's the last class. So we went through all of them. So I will throw up the Death Knight set here. So thank you so much for checking this out and going through the tier list with me. I hope this was a fun video. This was fun for me to make, and this is one of my favorite parts of the expansion. So let me know in the comments your opinions, if I was spot on with my opinion or if I missed any, and tell me that my opinion is crap. Go ahead. It's fun. That's the fun of the video, and I expect you know, the comments to reflect that. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. So please come back. I got more videos planned, and I stream on Tuesdays and Fridays now on Twitch and simultaneously over here on YouTube. So if you'd like to talk with me and just hang out, I greatly appreciate it. It really makes the streams a lot of fun when you guys stop in. So thank you again so much. Remember, hit the sub button, like button. It means so much to me. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and be kind to one another. And I will see you again in the next video and or on stream. So again, thank you. Take care.